When I travel, I'm not just shooting for work. I'm often shooting for myself too. And over the years, I've learned I really don't like to carry two completely separate kits, one for pro work and one for personal photography. What I really want is one system that can do both, something that feels professional when I need it to, and still feels inspiring when I'm just walking around with the camera for myself. So today I want to talk about building a travel photography kit that's flexible, interchangeable, and works for both sides of your life, professional and personal. Let's get into it. For me personally, that looks like the Leica SL2S and the Leica M10P. The SL2S is my workhorse. It's fast, dependable, great in low light, and has autofocus when I need that speed. It's the camera I reach for when things are moving quickly or when I just need results without thinking about it too much. Now the M10P is a totally different beast. It's a different experience. It's smaller, more discreet, and fully manual. It slows me down in a good way. It makes every frame feel intentional. The ergonomics, the dials, the ways you interact with the camera, it just makes me feel more creative. Now using both the SL2S and the M10P simultaneously is a dream. I slap a zoom lens on the SL2S to get wide coverage, and I put a really great fast prime lens on the M10P just to get that little extra zhuzh of background separation and micro contrast. And the thing people don't always realize is the M10P is no slouch. It's every bit a professional camera, but because of its size and the way it looks, it can get you into rooms in situations where a bigger mirrorless or DSLR camera might feel intrusive or raise some eyebrows. And here's a real world example of that. We were once filming a series on an American Airlines airplane that was already on the runway. And at one point, the power shut off due to a timer that conserves fuel. Suddenly, we had no proper lighting, no real production setup, everything was turned off. So I pulled out my M10P and we used a couple of iPhone lights to shape what little light we had, and I just kept shooting. Later on, the thumbnail photo that American Airlines used on their in-flight entertainment system for the series actually ended up being one of the stills I shot on the M10 in that moment. That's the kind of situation where a small, quiet, capable camera really proves its value. And the real magic is that all the M lenses work on the SL2S. I can shoot the same glass on that camera as I do on the M10P. One set of lenses, two personalities. And this is where mindset really matters. When you stay inside one system, your brain doesn't have to switch gears all the time. You're not relearning menus, you're not changing how lenses behave, you're not mentally translating between different ergonomics, you're not chasing color sciences. That means you're more present. You're actually thinking about light, composition, timing, and not your gear. Whether it's a paid shoot or a personal moment, the camera fades away and the process becomes about seeing instead of operating. And for travel especially, that's huge. You don't want friction between you and the moment. Hey guys, I'm jumping in here real quick to remind y'all of something super cool. Before we get to the rest of the video, if you're a photographer or filmmaker doing real client work, we made something that's going to be super helpful called the Hybrid Creators Toolkit, and it's yours totally free. You get our client call checklist, hybrid shot checklist, editing folder structure, and delivery email templates. Basically the exact systems we use on every single gig. This is information collected and distilled from years of client work, tons of trial and error. Links are down below, grab it. No catch whatsoever. We just want to help y'all out, give back to the community, just so you guys make a few less mistakes than we did back in the day. All right, let's jump back in the video. And hey, this isn't just about Leica, that's just my example. If you're in the Sony world, maybe that looks like pairing something like an A9 or an A7 IV with an A7C II, same mount, same lenses, different vibe. If you're in the Nikon world, maybe it's a Z8 or Z9 as your workhorse, paired with something like a ZF or even a ZFC when you want that more personal, vintage feeling camera. If you're into Fujifilm, maybe it's an X-H2S, X-T5 for that professional work, and an X100V or X Pro body when you want something more stylized and discreet. The point isn't the brand, the point is flexibility. Now the accessories are really what makes this work in practice. For straps, I love shorter neck straps or adjustable straps so I can keep one camera around my neck and another one on my hip or shoulder. Wrist straps are great for smaller cameras, especially if you want to go really minimal. And then there's bags. For me, it's less about one perfect camera bag and more about having great inserts. Sometimes I'm using a hiking pack, sometimes it's a tote bag, sometimes it's a shoulder bag in the city, sometimes it's a tiny walk-around bag. With inserts, I can keep my camera and my lenses set up consistently and just drop into whatever bag makes sense for the day. Same system, different carrying style. So the takeaway here isn't to buy what I use, it's to think about this question. Can my system work for me both professionally and personally without switching ecosystems? Can I shoot client work and then when the job is done, keep that same camera in my hands and still feel inspired to go out and shoot on the streets? Hey, that's it everybody. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments what system you're rocking and how you've built your kit. And if you want more videos like this about gear that actually fits real life, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and stick around. We'd love to have you. That's it everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.